Good Friday evening to everyone joining us here on your First Alert Weather Extra. We're here to talk about some summer-like warmth that's going to head our way as we head into the weekend and really into much of next week before some cooler weather arrives toward the middle part of next week. And over the next few days, there is a day, and we'll talk about this in a bit, that we could see temperatures near record-breaking heat. We're talking about that possibility as we head toward Monday. So here's the weather headlines. Any fairs and football games tonight, they are going off with no issues. And if you are already out and about, hopefully you have a jacket. If you're headed out over the next couple of hours, you may want to grab a sweatshirt because those temperatures will be dipping back into the 40s by tomorrow morning. This weekend, dry and summer-like warmth on the way. That's going to be the big weather story. We will see a break in that warmth as we head toward the middle part of next week. That's because a cold front will work through next Wednesday, and that is going to bring in some chances for rain showers Tuesday night into Wednesday afternoon. So here's the temperatures outside right now. We're still in the mid-60s down on the shoreline from New Haven over to Bridgeport. Meriden at 55 degrees this evening. Right now it's 58 degrees in Hartford, 58 in Willimantic, and up in Salisbury, right around 54 degrees. Now I want to show you Futurecast. You'll notice at noontime tomorrow, those temperatures already into the upper 70s. We'll likely see the temperatures rise into the 80s for the day tomorrow. As we head toward Sunday morning, we'll see things cool off once again, upper 40s to mid-50s out there for Sunday morning. And then by the afternoon, once again, rising into the 80s. And wouldn't be shocked if some communities saw those temperatures rise into the middle 80s by Sunday afternoon, and we could do that all over again on Mondays. Definitely a taste of summer out there. Kind of tough to think that we should be talking about our first average frost. We have not seen that take place. On average, here in Connecticut, the Litchfield Hills and up in the northeast corner, we typically see that first frost between October 1st and October 10th. Central Connecticut typically sees it between October 11th and October 20th. And along the shoreline, it's typically after October 21st. Now, the drought monitor, this is something we're keeping a close eye on. All of Connecticut is either abnormally dry or in a moderate drought. You can see from areas like Guilford down 95 as you head toward Chester, Madison, Killingworth, New London, Groton, up to Stonington in North Stonington. Parts of Waterford are included in on this. They are under a moderate drought, so that is something we're keeping a close eye on. We need rain. We do have a little bit of rain shower activity in the forecast for Wednesday, but that's not going to be enough to make any big dents on this drought monitor. So that being said, if you have the mums outside, definitely going to need to water them over the next few days. Any plants, vegetables, things of that nature, you are going to want to water them over the next few days because we don't have any soaking rain in the forecast. Our next chance for rain arrives in the form of a cold front. That cold front swings through, again, likely Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Is likely when we'll see that cold front. And with that, we could see some periods of light to at times moderate rain showers. Could even see a rumble of thunder if there is some instability, and that really depends on the timing of this frontal boundary. Let's also talk about foliage. We're coming into some foliage now. We're starting to see some of those leaves change over. Low foliage generally for most of Connecticut, but up in the hill towns of western Hartford County and eastern Litchfield County, we are starting to see some moderate colors appear in those areas. And if you're heading up into northern New England, we're at peak foliage from the Green Mountains into the White Mountains. Parts of the Whites already past peak, and up into the Adirondacks, also in peak foliage in northern New York. So beautiful sights out there in the northern New England. One thing I will say is it's not as beautiful as it's been in past years. It has been quite dry, and that can make those colors less vibrant. So just something to keep an eye on. The 6 to 10 day outlook for temperature-wise, we are looking at temperatures right around normal between that 6 to 10 day range. So as we head toward the end of next week into next weekend, we're looking at more fall-like weather with temperatures topping out in the mid-60s and overnight lows falling back into the upper 30s to mid-40s. So here's your forecast for tonight. Temperatures tonight dipping back into the 40s to low 50s. Some of the coolest locations will be in those river valley locations, the Quinnebog River Valley area from Putnam along I-395 down to Norwich will be in the mid to upper 40s. Salisbury around 43 degrees and 45 degrees in Torrington. For the day tomorrow, we'll see those temperatures rise into the upper 70s to low 80s. It will be nice and sunny out there, unseasonably warm as we've mentioned. Sunrise at 6:51 in the morning, sunset at 6:27, so less than 12 hours of daylight here in Connecticut. And here's your 7-day forecast. For the game tomorrow at the Rent, 81 degrees, mostly sunny. 83 by Sunday. By Monday, we're at 85 degrees. We turn breezy on Tuesday ahead of that cold front that will likely work in early Wednesday morning. That will bring with it some scattered rain showers and much cooler air as we head toward Thursday and Friday and even along the shoreline. Over the next 7 days, some nice warmth with those temperatures in the low 80s. Thanks for joining us here on your First Alert Weather Extra. Hope you have a great Friday night and an even better weekend.